All right. Please welcome Jason Tucker and Anton Peterson, our co-chairs, to the stage.
Is this on? Yes, it is.
Hi, everyone. Thank you all for making this a wonderful weekend for our 12th console room. We started in 2014, and we've been doing this now for a dozen years.
Yeah. That's been a while. 1 or 2
And
years. So
you
next
all-
year's a baker's dozen.
Next year. No, he's not
Yes. Dang it. I tried.
coming. I'm tired. I'm a little tired. I want to, at the very beginning, I want to again thank all of you for coming out to our convention. You know, when we moved from the late spring into January, it was a big gamble, but you all are still coming. We had more attendees here. Actually, that's what I'm going to talk about right now. We had 518 attendees in person, 43 virtual attendees, 66 VIPs, and 500 people in the hotel. 500 badges were handed out. We also had 25 young people. So I don't know if you noticed that there were more kids this year. We had 25 kids here, and that's great. That's the most we've ever had. We're going to make a few announcements from various departments. First to come up is GPS, who did the auction.
Hi, everybody. I cannot see anyone. Hi, my name is Ann Rubik. I am an Uber volunteer with the Geek Partnership Society, and I run the charity auction. For those of you who don't know, we are located in Cardinal Perch, which is the room on second floor that overlooks the swimming pool. So this year is the best auction we have ever had at Console Room. Last year, we grossed just over $1,800. This year, we grossed just over $2,300. I want to say thank you to everybody who donated. We actually are leaving the convention with more items than what we came with. And it's just awesome. Thank you so much. And we'll continue sending kids to Space Camp. We are going to restart the Project Lighthouse STEM Grants program to bring science presentations into schools, libraries, and rec centers, doing the community building year-round, hanging out and helping out our partners like Console Room. So thank you again. We will see you next year.
Thank you, Ann. Yep, that way. Next, we're going to bring up Bruce to make several announcements.
You will notice this is really well planned.
The first thing I've got to announce is the winner of the 2025 Council Room Scavenger Hunt, which was the things posted in each one of the rooms. And Vince Barra, number 393, if you're here. I don't see him. Okay. All right. There's that one. So they'll contact him. Got a phone number. Oh, the answer was aged cabbage. So don't eat that, I guess. Okay, and then for those of you that might have taken the poll that was along the hallway there, who rocked the umbrella best? Colin was number 1, Sylvester was number 2, Shooty was number 3. So the winner with 111 votes was Sylvester. Second place was Shooty with 53, and Colin came in last with 37. But I was surprised, so good job. And also I'd like to thank the 5 teams that did the photo scavenger hunt, because it was a lot of fun.
Thank you, Bruce. Are we ready to do the costume stuff? Okay, next we're going to bring up Emily, I think, to announce the winners of the costume contest.
Thank you, everyone, for entering. We had 15 people enter this year, which is fantastic. When I call the winners up, just come up to the front and I'll hand you your prize. The social butterfly, the one who got the most votes on Discord this year was Ramana. Are you here? What? Okay, cool. And we have a couple judges' choices. Madam Vastra. And the young gal who did Missy. Are you here? Not here? Yes, here? Okay.
Go on, up to the front. Claim your prize.
Thank you for entering. All right, and number 30, the third place, is Dalek Girl. Not here. And the second place is 12 in River with K9. Thank you for entering. And first place is Elizabeth Missy. Thank you, everyone, for entering.
Thank you very much. I also want to thank everyone who volunteered over the course of the weekend. That is amazing when you are at something like this and you're willing to give up some of your time to make sure everyone else is having a great time. That includes participating in panels. We tried something new this year. We did the salons up in the Consuite, and those were really great. So again, thank you to all the people who volunteered over the course of the weekend.
Yeah, and we cannot do this without volunteers. If anyone in here volunteered, give yourself a big round of applause, please. Thank you. Again, we are nothing without our volunteers.
And now, are we, Natasha, help me out here. Am I missing anything?
Let's see.
Oh, yes. So after this is done,
Oh, right.
we could use a few people to help with tear down here in main stage, and a few more people to help loading up the U-Haul, which is by the east doors, the doors that are closest to the pool. I'm not sure if there's anything that needs to be hauled down there, but definitely carrying stuff out through the doors to the U-Haul. Consuite can also be, basically, if you want to help carry stuff, we will put you to work. Just talk to us after this is done. Also, registration is open for next year. We're going to be near the end of January. We'll have the dates up shortly. But yeah, pre-registration is available at registration desk or on our website.
And I believe, didn't we have like 11
On the website, on the
didn't we
website.
have 11 registrations already, and 3 of them are VIPs? Roughly? Yeah.
That is correct.
See, I remember things. It's pretty good with no sleep.
It's better than me. All right, so now I think we bring up the guests.
Yep, okay. So we had some really amazing and fun people with us this weekend. I mean, besides all of you amazing and fun people. So some of these people are obviously gone. But I'm just going to call out their names. If we could just give them a nice round of applause, even if they're not here. So, attending professional Catherine Sullivan. I think she took off, so she's fantastic. And also Miss Shannon Paul. Did anybody get to see the comedy? That was amazing, wasn't it? She's really good. Cisco, your turn.
Hi. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much. How about a round of applause for Jason and Anton? Like that? See, I never know what to say when I'm on stage, so I have all these tips. It's like, it's so great to be here in Minneapolis. Applause lines. But in all seriousness, this is really, really groovy. Of all the cons I attend, all the years that I've been attending them, this is definitely one of my favorite cons, if not the favorite con, and it's because of these two fine ConCom commanders. Yes, CCCs, or if you want to be hip, we can spell them with Ks. Probably shouldn't do that. Anyway, and I love you nice folks. But yes, I told you I don't know what to say at these things. Anyway, thank you so much, and hope to see you next year.
Okay, that's why we love Cisco. Next up is one of our local artists who actually made it in the real world, Mr. Christopher Jones.
I had a great weekend here. I always do. I love this convention. If you know me at all, you know I'm a Doctor Who fan from way back. Thank you so much to Jason and Anton, all the ConCom for inviting me to be here, taking such great care of me, all the volunteers, everyone who stopped by my table even just to chat. Everyone was so welcoming. When I used to live here, I'm out in Los Angeles now. When I come here, this feels like home. And I thank you all for that. And I promise you, I will not forget one day of this, not one panel. I will always remember when Console Room was me.
Got nothing. Another person that did a great job this weekend was Mr. Greg Backen. I know he took off, but the paranormal stuff, awesome. Podcast was cool. Turn the page. All right, featured guests. Now on to our featured guests. Also has left us already, but Stacy Smith, round of applause. Very cool. Hopefully you got some chances to discuss math or infectious diseases or something. Our scientist that was showing up here with the geology laboratory, Jeff Thole, that was amazing. Science is good. I think Galen is here. Yes.
Oh my God, oh, it's tilting down. Okay, there. I'm not gonna stand on this panel. Okay, there we go. Hi, thanks so much to everybody who came to listen to the live score. It was really, really fun project. There's a lot of Doctor Who episodes, so hopefully someday there's more music like that, because it was so fun to do. And just thank you to all the volunteers. We started coming, I'm a new Whovian 2020, really got into it, and to finally be around people where I don't feel like I have to suppress my love of Doctor Who actively, it's really fun. So I just am very grateful to everyone who puts it on and everyone who comes and just makes it such a welcoming space. So happy Console Room, and see you next year. Yeah?
So where do we find your music?
Oh, yes. My name is spelled weird, but if you Google disabled violinist, it's Galen Lee. I have a website, Violin Scratches, and there's a Bandcamp, and I'm on Spotify, so anywhere. Substack actually is a thing I'm doing a lot. So please look up the music if you enjoyed the show, and there'll be a Macbeth soundtrack coming out in 2025 in May. So that'll be coming out. Thank you.
I think that a number of the panels were recorded and will eventually be up on YouTube. So some of you probably will be able to see some of it on YouTube.
Which is most excellent. And now on to basically our guests of honor that we brought here. I'm going to announce Nicola Bryant. She had to leave. She has work tomorrow. So she's going to fly for 10 hours and then go to work in the morning. I don't know. That sounds crazy. But ladies and gentlemen, Nicola Bryant, give a big round of applause. And she wants me to tell you that she misses you all already. And we will see her back, I'm assuming. So, and then there is this man named Ian McNeice, who played the absolute fabulous Winston Churchill.
Thank you. I've had a wonderful time, and I must say you've got wonderful weather here. Thank you. Listen, my favorite moment of the whole weekend was my virtual panel, right? When I looked at the computer and I saw Michael come up, I said, Michael, where are you? And he said, I'm on the 10th floor of the hotel. I mean, how lazy can you get? I said, get down here and have a chat properly. But he never turned up. Listen, I've had a wonderful time. Thank you all very much.
And now we're going to bring up our guest of honor, Peter Davison.
Oh dear. Thank you very much. It is, of course, a great honor to come on here last of all, but the bad side of that is everyone else has said everything that should have been said. So all I can do is repeat it. I know that as a fraudulent actor, even if I'd had a terrible time this weekend, I would have been telling you what a wonderful time I'd had this weekend. But I haven't in fact had a wonderful time. I'm 39 years on from my first appearance in Minneapolis, and it's been a really terrific. You've all been lovely and wonderful, and I've had fun talking far too much. And I'm very sad it's come to an end, Jason and Anton, not least because tomorrow morning I would have put on a 25% tariff on just saying hello to you. Anyway, thank you very much indeed. Thank you. See you again in 39 years.
Well, Natasha, are you raising your hand?
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm just going to go back to volunteers for a minute. Really awesome. Thank you for everyone's help. If you can help with main stage, I need about 3 people comfortable with cords and wires to meet me here in the back. We need some people to haul stuff from Cardinal Perch from GPS, and others can meet in ops to get further instructions.
Thank you. And to go along with that, I also want to particularly thank the rest of the CONCOM. These are the people who volunteer their time and energy and passion all year long, making this happen. We are always looking for people to get involved with the CONCOM. So if you are interested, Natasha, what would you say is the best way for people who are interested in being part of the CONCOM?
Visit our I Want to Help page on our website, which will instruct you to email us at volunteers@councilroom-con.com.
There's a link on the website.
Yes.
So again, thank you to my CONCOM. Thank you to my co-chair, Anton, for doing this. Thank you to all of you for coming. I can't wait to see you all again next year. And go out and have a great rest of the year. Can you tell that I totally wrote this out ahead of time?
And spread the word about how the fantastic time you had this year.
Yes, tell your friends.
Lots of first-year attendees this year.
Yes. Yep. Anyway. But thank you again. You are now free to go, but please volunteer to help us tear out. Thank you.